Tingin ka nga sa kaliwa. Yan. Para kang nakatingin sa akin. Tapos ako naman. Hoy.
High five muna
Oh,
tayo.
high five. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yun ang gagawin natin, ha. All right, Coach Ron. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
We are back once again. It's been 9 months, no?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes.
Right. So
It's like we got pregnant. We had to take a leave for 9 months.
Right. So it's been 9 months since we last had our YouTube show. This is now episode 23 of the Always Be Closing show. High five muna tayo, Coach Ron. Nandiyan ka lang naman sa kabila. High five tayo. High five. Yan. We have a very interesting topic for today. Very, very important din kasi that we can add value to you guys. Thank you for watching the show. A lot of people are waiting for episode 23 to happen.
Right.
And finally, we are here
Finally,
after
we're
9
back.
months.
Actually, the YouTube comment section of our page is very active. Lots
Oh,
of
that's nice.
financial advisors are, giving comments there. There's really a need for us to go back and add value to them because right now most people are in the internet and trying to learn some stuff, right?
That's
So
right.
again, we're back.
It's extremely important first to understand what's the usual pitch of financial advisors when inviting, right?
Oh yeah.
And the first one that most financial advisors would use is, what kind of technique is that, Coach Ron?
Yeah. I coined this, years back, Coach, when we were still starting how to teach this. And I coined it biogesic technique. Why is it biogesic?
Technique.
Yeah,
All right.
biogesic, for those who doesn't have biogesic in their countries. Biogesic it's paracetamol.
Right. It's a pain reliever, right?
Pain reliever.
It's,
So basically,
medicine.
it's medicine. So basically, the question is, would you take a biogesic even if you don't have a headache?
Of course not.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely not, right?
Right,
So it's the same thing. The thing is, Coach Jeff, most financial advisors, when they invite, they offer the biogesic right away. Or
I
they would ask,
see.
hey, do you have insurance? Hey, do you have investments? Or, sir, are you open to this?
Right. Do you
And
like
since-
insurance, right?
Yeah, they
Let
like
me
insurance.
share how my company can help you. Let me
Yeah.
share. Maybe you're interested about insurance, about investments, maybe about the education of your kids. Let's talk about protecting your future, right?
Right.
And I represent, I'm a financial advisor at ABC Life, for example.
That's the main root of that of the response, where you get an objection right away. Now, oh, I already have insurance. Oh, next time I still don't have a budget. Early on, when you have that kind of objection, it's gonna be hard for you to turn them around already.
When you use the biogesic technique, remember, guys, biogesic it's a solution. If you offer biogesic right away and your client doesn't feel that he has a problem, and you're offering solutions right away, they would reject that solution because, hey, I don't have a problem, I'm okay, right? Or something like that. So they would reject the biogesic technique. What's biogesic? That's your products, insurance, investments, or even the company that you represent, which means there are people who will say yes. Of course, there will be people who will say yes to your appointment because they are interested in getting insurance to begin with. But sino ba mas marami, Coach Ron? The people who are interested or the people who avoid talking about insurance?
And what's the answer to that? Based on experience, most likely you will get a no right away. Unless, Coach, effective, the biogesic technique is effective when you're talking to your wife.
But the thing is,
I don't have a headache. Okay, good. So we can make love.
when you want to invite your clients, you want to make sure that you can overcome their psychological defenses, right? Because when they hear the word insurance, Coach Ron, what's the first thing that comes in the client's mind when they hear the word insurance?
Yeah, normally it's all about death, morbidity.
Yes.
Or remember, there's what you call people love to buy, but they don't want to be sold to.
That's right, because they would feel that it's another expense, right?
Right,
Insurance.
right, right, right.
That's another expense. I'm not ready for that, or I already
Yeah,
have insurance, or it's pandemic. I don't know if I'm going to lose my job. I'm not sure if my savings is enough. I'm not ready to
yeah.
purchase another insurance product. So
Right,
they become defensive, right?
right,
So
right.
so that's the first technique that most financial advisors would use, the biogesic technique. And the second technique that most financial advisors would use is what we call, Coach Ronda.
The kidnap technique.
Most financial advisors would say, "Oh my gosh, my company's already famous, and I'm still having a hard time inviting people."
This is kidnap or ambush.
Oh, kidnap or ambush technique. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna offer insurance anymore. I'm just gonna call them up. Hey, let's meet via Zoom. Because it's pandemic and I haven't seen you for a while. Let's have a chit chat. Really, what are we going to talk about? Oh, we're gonna talk about life. We're gonna
Life,
talk about
you know.
and then you guys meet in no in via Zoom. And when you guys meet, what did you tell him? Oh, these are our insurance products. And then what would ano sasabihin ng kaibigan mo, "Oh,
What
napawi
the
ako.
what
Oh my gosh."
what the what
Right, right.
the
I've been had. Right, right, right.
So
They're not ready to
yeah.
listen. So, and what's the better approach there, Coach Ron? How can they invite differently now?
Yeah, I have to when I invite, I have to position my skills first so that the client would feel na hey, he's trying to add value to me or at least teach me what I would love to know, especially at these times. Remember, when setting up appointments, your goal is to set an appointment, not to sell a product yet,
Right,
right?
right, right. They need to see your skills first. They need to see
Correct.
that you're someone who's an expert when it comes to money management, just like a doctor, right? If you're sick, you want to see a doctor. If you want to consult with about laws, you want to
Right.
consult a lawyer or an attorney. If you want bookkeeping services, you go to an accountant. If you
Right.
want to see properties, condominiums, options, you visit a real estate broker. Now, if your clients would like to consult something about money, they would come to you because
Yeah.
they know you position your skills first. They saw your expertise when it comes to money management. It just so happened that you're part of this certain company, but they saw your skills first, right?
Right.
Because there are thousands of financial advisors here in the Philippines. How do you stand out among the rest, right? Because you're probably working at the same company, and everybody's doing biogesic technique. Well, most of them are doing
Yeah.
biogesic technique. How do you stand out? And I agree with Coach Ron that you need to position your skills first. They need to see your expertise when it comes to money management, cash flow techniques, right? How can you
Correct.
help your clients in terms of organizing that cash
Yeah.
flow?
Yeah. Let's say we do a role play and I invited you for let's say for a product presentation and your objection is, "Hey, I don't have the budget yet." Okay, can we do that?
Okay, sure, sure, sure.
Okay, okay. Jeff, ring ring.
Hello?
Oh yeah. Jeff, hi, how are you? How are you?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing
Okay,
okay.
fantastic.
Yes, yes.
Jeff, because it's pandemic, are you free for a presentation? Because I'm wondering if you want any insurance, maybe for your health, etc., etc.
Oh,
Is it okay? This just like 15 minutes?
Oh, Ron, I still have a lot of expenses. I can't afford to add
Oh,
anything at the moment.
okay,
Insurance, I'm not ready for
okay,
that yet.
okay,
Besides, I already have insurance, and
okay,
there's pandemic right now,
okay,
and
okay. So hindi ka na makasingit, no? And
oh,
you can't cut off the client because the client will start making excuses. So and this normally this is what the financial advisor would say. Okay, don't worry, Mr. Client, because definitely we have something that is affordable for you. We can do budgeting after that. Is that okay? We can do financial planning,
oh, okay. Wow.
right? And
Maybe
if you
next
do
time. Yeah,
that,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
They would
So
still
it's
become
already too
resistant.
late.
Oh, yes,
It's
too
already
late.
too late, right? So the what you can do is you have to instead of doing that too late, you have to do that early because you know that most Filipinos have problems in organizing their money. So therefore, that's what you can do in when you're setting up the appointment. And
Eh,
normally,
oh.
that is what we teach
That's
when we
right.
do our sessions.
We're doing online trainings already. So wherever you are in the world, you can attend the training. When we taught this to the class, they were able to set anywhere between 3 appointments to 11 appointments per week.
Wow.
That's right. 3 to 11
Wow.
appointments per week, because they were able to lessen the scene zone moments. They were able to overcome the psychological defenses of their clients. And they were perceived by their clients about being an expert when it comes to money management. So it's extremely important that your clients would be able to see your skills first, so that they are willing to set an appointment with you. And that's what we've been teaching
Right.
online since March, right? And until
Yeah.
now, a lot of financial advisors are now applying those techniques, and they were able to set a lot more appointments, and they were able to close deals because they were able
Yeah.
to learn ABC closing techniques. So we'd like to invite you to check out our page. What's our page all about? What's the page name, Coach
Yeah.
Ron?
So if you want to check out the curriculum for our sessions, we just type in or search in Facebook. Always Be Closing Academy. We have about every month we have a full calendar of our master classes, and this October 30 and 31, you can actually enroll for the full ABC master closer blueprint, where we will
That's right.
teach you how to close deals in one sitting from start to finish, which covers from inviting the clients, creating the need, presenting your products properly, that the clients won't need to let's say compare, you
Right.
know, and also closing until the time that you let go of the client.
Right, right, right. Because even if you know how to close deals, if you can't set appointments properly,
Right.
you won't be able to see
Yeah.
clients, right? So it's extremely
Oh yeah.
important to know. So during that Master Closer Blueprint workshop, this coming October 30 and 31, we'll teach you everything that you need to know from start to finish, everything,
Oh yeah.
so that you can start
Fantastic.
closing deals in one sitting and increase your closing ratio to 80% and above. Wow, fantastic, Coach Ron.
Correct.
All right,
Oh
all right,
yeah.
all right. So this is
Okay.
so we're warming up with our with episode 23. We're still adjusting, but we want to make sure that succeeding episodes will
Oh yeah.
make sure that it's going to be better, funnier, and
Yeah.
wilder
Wilder.
and louder.
And maybe we could invite Brando.
Brando Braganza, yeah.
Yeah.
All
All
right,
right.
all right, all right. So that's it for today's episode. We hope you learn a lot of things for today.
Yeah.
And
And if you love to get these videos on a regular basis, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe and hit the notification bell.
that's right, that's right. And we'll see you again next time. This is Coach Jeff Luspo.
And this is Coach Ronzi.
And remember, always be closing. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Mm, 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 mm.